Hello guys. It's 12 o'clock. It must be a couple days before Christmas. This is I forgot what day it is. Jesus Christ. Whatever the hell it is. Okay, so today's video is you could take it as a joke, you could take it whatever this is, but this is real as it could get. But I'm just gonna imitate everything that just seems pathetic. Remember that old video? It was around the season, December. I sung about her too. This time, I hope that I want all you guys' opinions. Write it all in the comments area and express how you feel and if you ever had this type of situation. This is taking me off. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna reflect. Starting 2013. Well, yeah, I'm gonna start with my stupid, boring life. Yeah, you could just ignore it for the 15 minutes of this nonsense. But this actually story is really interesting how I'm gonna tell it. Because actually I'm not gonna even start with 2013 when me and her first started dating. Nah, that would just be a waste of time. So I'm gonna start with 2015. The couple weeks after her birthday. We broke up because of our situations, because her mother did not, because this was like we got together 2013, which she came over a couple days after when we first started, which was January 16th of 2013. February 2014. 2013, she came around almost all the time. Every month that we always seen each other. Because both me and her, we used to see each other back in high school, so we always seen each other. 2014, I only seen her in high school. Did not see her at all. Did not see her at all during that year. On our first year anniversary, she did not even because I usually will give anybody that I truly love, or if I'm just gonna try to, and I know that money does not really matter, even though just taking her out or just give her something, just something that shows that I care. I gave her, even in 2012, I gave her a heart show, just as like a really good friend. And I gave her some chocolate and flowers. This was before Christmas. It was about to be my Christmas break. Sorry if I'm jumping through years, but all of it will make sense as I progress into this video. But 2012, 2013, yeah, like I said, we got together. 2014, she was always with her mother. I don't understand why parents that don't allow their child just to adventure the world, especially when you're visual impaired. Parents should allow their children at least face the world and stuff. A lot of people that are going blind or people that just have limited vision, I don't feel that they should be. I don't believe that they should deserve to be just tortured at home or wrapped around a parent's finger. I believe that they should be free and stuff, or at least that they could afford to live on their own. But she was always with her mother and grandmother. In 2014, her mother always dictated her life and always told her what to do and what not to do. and telling her that oh, how about you spend, her mother would say, oh, how about you spend some time with Dustin, and like and then whenever I tried coming up with plans just to actually meet up with her, then her mother, oh, I'm sorry, she can't. Sorry, I'm not gonna be able to bring her over because this and that reason and stuff. Yes, I understood that she had a sick dog, but she had a grandmother that could watch her. Yeah, her grandmother was sick at the time too. But they're just putting more stuff on her back, which I really care for her. I'm not saying names because the person that, thank God the person never looks at YouTube, especially on my videos. But if this video actually hits up there like a first shock, oh, she gonna see it. I'm gonna depend on you guys to actually make sure that she sees it. But another thing is that she wouldn't. Her mother came up with excuses to not have her come over. 2014, I have not seen her at all. Outside of school, but that was her last year being in school. 2000, the end of 2014 into 2015, when me and her, it was the second year and for our anniversary. I wanted to get her something, and every time, and the whole relationship, what happened is that it just fell down because none of us seen each other. And when I wanted to actually go see her, she would be with her grandmother or be with her mother. And they're dragging her everywhere they want her to go. And then what do I want to say? I want to say something really important. And I was the one that always made the plans and stuff. It's unfair for a companion always having to come up with one thing. You know, you're coming up with all the ideas while the other person just sits there and just, okay. Like, more, you're doing the scheduling, like you're doing all this and that just to please them, and all you get is a person that's depressed, that's bisexual, only think about females, more think about, instead of actually being with the person that they're with. I allowed her to kiss another female. I allowed her to hug or do all this other stuff. She wouldn't get further into outside of just kissing, and that's all. And because I really didn't care. Like, usually most men, like, they'll get all upset at it. You know, I really was. And and a lot of the times, like, almost like spoiled her that she could do whatever she wanted. And at the same time, as the year went on, that 2014, 2015, I just got sick of it. At 2014 May of 2014, I found my girlfriend that I have right now, the funny dancing Sleeping Beauty. I usually call her, or I should say, her name is Charisse. But I met her going to New York, but that's a whole different detail, which I'm not describing about. But but I could say that in the beginning that we were just friends. We were nothing more. And all the people that I would talk to or see and stuff, the girl, my my girlfriend at the time, she would say like, I don't care if you be with another person. I really don't care if this and that. You could just leave me and whatever. All the whole time, the only thing I was doing was more trying to help her out with going through her depression and going through her female craze and this and that. And and let's just say that her family, for all you lesbians and all you gays, never meet this family because her mother and grandmother, both of them, are anti uh, sexual, is it? Anti gay, anti lesbian, they're against gays and lesbians, so don't walk in past of them. But don't get me started. Don't worry, it's gonna get to the most interesting part when I start making up my show. When I start imitating everything that happened today. So 2015 came, the most important year to remember. Because after breaking up with her, we had a fight, yes, but we still kept contact as being friends. I still helped her with whatever depression that she dealt with. And at the time, she still said that she was bisexual. But as July came around of 2015, she changed her mind and she said that I am straight. Like I am not bisexual anymore. This woman couldn't keep up with the full story or couldn't keep up with her what she was or anything. She kept on changing her mind. I guess that's just normal. I don't know if that's fully normal. You ladies have to let me know on how that is, cause you guys you guys confuse me. Um, 2015 after when I broke up with her and stuff, I gave myself a little time just to see how everything goes with me and the one I am with now. And end of 2015, because she was going through college, that she could be a teacher's aide. And it was one night. It was 2 days before Thanksgiving. Yeah, I know, the perfect day when you're supposed to be thankful and all you get is this mumble jumble. Are you ready, everybody? Here we go. Dear text message. We how are you? Hello, how are you doing, Kat? She says I'm doing fine. I'm like, oh, okay. Just to let you know, 2015, for some reason, after when I broke up with her, she started going really loony. Because she had friends to help her out, but she felt that none of them would actually, none of them will actually help her, even if they try to. She doesn't feel that they would even they even helped at all. They try their hardest and stuff, but they just expect more. I guess I feel the same way with how my mom is, especially how we're suffering with a little bit of money problems and stuff. But back to the text message. I asked her how was college. She said it was fine. And I said okay. And as I was texting her and stuff, I was able to feel that she was not fine at all. Like something was bothering her. Then the message came up like, the best thing what I'm going to do is that I'm going to get rid of all my friends and just tell them that I'm sorry, but I just can't be with you guys anymore. Just let me be and let me just hide. And I told her, like, I don't